A reconciliation between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the royal family is still possible, albeit in a few years' time, royal commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti believes. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could still rekindle their personal relationship with their UK-based relatives, the expert and broadcaster said when discussing the feud. However, Mr. Sacerdoti added, a similar rapprochement is more likely to happen if both parties stop discussing, at least publicly, the rift. The expert told Express.co.uk, if this is the end of Meghan and Harry looking backwards at what happened in the past, which they seem to hint at the end of their Netflix documentary and also in the Duke's interview with Tom Bradby, then maybe there will be, in years to come, the opportunity for some private reconciliation and more close family engagement, even if there isn't room for closer public shared activity and royal engagement. So maybe that's something that will also happen down the line, and if that is to happen, should it be desirable for them, it would be more likely to happen if less rather than more is said now by the royal family. The commentator added that, in any feud, sometimes letting the heat piping down it's the best thing you can do in order to have a sort of reconciliation later on. A commentator believes there are still chances of a rapprochement between the Sussexes and the firm. Image, Getty. Prince Harry and Meghan released a personal documentary for Netflix in December. Image, Netflix. As noted by Mr. Sacerdoti, Harry mentioned he is moving on after having told his side of the story. Similarly, in his recent interview with ITV's Tom Bradby, the Duke said while referring to the documentary and the memoir, right, there are two sides to every story, so you know, it's been a painful process, cathartic at times, but going back over old ground to be able to get these projects right has taken a lot of energy. And there's a lot of relief now that both these projects have been completed, and now we can focus on looking forward, and I'm excited about that. So, no, I'm not stuck in the past, and I will never be stuck in the past. I've made peace with a lot of what's happened, but I am still, I guess, patiently waiting for accountability. Read more. 6 claims made by Harry refuted as one is proven completely untrue. Prince Harry's interview with Tom Bradby was aired on Sunday evening. Image, ITV. Prince Harry and Meghan relocated to California in March 2020. Image, Getty. Not necessarily just for us, but because of the significance that I know that will have to so many other people. In the successful docu-series, Harry also said he had to make peace with the fact that we're probably never going to get genuine accountability or a genuine apology from the royal family. Nevertheless, the Duke suggested he remains open to bridge the gap with the royals. In an interview with People magazine released on Tuesday, Harry said, I've said before that I've wanted a family, not an institution, so of course, I would love nothing more than for our children to have relationships with members of my family, and they do with some, which brings me great joy. Speaking to Anderson Cooper for the CBS 60 Minutes program, Harry also said the ball is very much in the royal family's court when it comes to a rapprochement. Don't miss ITV viewers shaking with rage and switch off Harry interview. Insight. Prince Harry writes of secret sexcapade with Meghan in Soho House. Report. Prince Harry's claims of Camilla planting stories shut down. Expert. Prince Harry's book was released on January 10. Image, Getty. Trending. He continued, Meghan and I have continued to say that we will openly apologize for anything that we did wrong, but every time we ask that question, no one's telling us the specifics or anything. There needs to be a constructive conversation, one that can happen in private that doesn't get leaked. On the other hand, in his memoir Spare, Harry details his own life in the public eye, from his childhood to fatherhood. The Duke also touches upon events regarding other members of his family and makes allegations against how the palace works and its relationship with the press. Space is also given to, among other issues, the rapport between his wife Meghan and the Prince and Princess of Wales.